Hello, everybody. Hope you're all doing better. I'm doing better as well. Sorry about missing Thursday. I don't remember if I posted it on Threads, but I know I posted it on Twitter. Hold on, let me turn myself down just a smidge. I think it might be a little too loud. There we go. Hopefully that fixes it. I've changed not everything around I was planning on, but some of it. So I got a new stand for the mic. That means that I can have it closer and hopefully, yeah, nothing's showing up when I'm activating my triggers and the wacky buttons I love so much. All right, well, so yeah, sorry for that. I've had a lot of had some medical stuff going on. It's not that big a deal, but that, and then the fact that I had, well, for Thursday, I had family visiting. I forgot about that. So couldn't do that morning. And then over the weekend, I had a close open at work. Those that aren't aware, that means I closed one night while opening the next morning. And unfortunately, I did not get to sleep very quickly, and I basically had to work what ended up being basically a 7.5 hour shift on 3 hours of sleep. And coffee. Thank the Lord for coffee. So yeah, I was planning on doing a stream on Sunday after my open shift was done, because then I'd have plenty of time. But I was just way too stinking tired. So I had to call that one off. Sorry about that. There is something I do want to let you guys know about, though. I asked my supervisor if I could get a slight change to my schedule. The slight change was because before I basically routinely had Thursday, Friday off. But after the last few weekends and me having trouble getting to sleep and whatnot, I decided to ask my supervisor if instead I could have Friday, Saturday off. That way I wouldn't be doing a close open. Now, the most recent schedule I got, they seem to have taken that into account. How long that actually sticks, I'm not entirely sure. We'll have to wait and see, you know? But anyway. Got the game up. Gonna just... Hold on. Good, it worked. Without me having to do anything. Desktop audio coming on. There we go. I'm going to try and keep myself a little on the quieter side compared to normal, or how it normally goes. Because I'm still trying to work on the balance, and unfortunately it's a little tough for me to, you know, figure this stuff out on the fly if I don't have someone here in chat telling me when stuff ain't going the way it's supposed to, or sounding the way it's supposed to. It's also part of the reason I always try and keep the subtitles on for you guys. Anyway, let's get back into this. Get my overlay. So this is where we left off. There we go. So we need the 3 keys. Did we get any key? Okay, we did get one. View map. Which one did we... Okay, so we got that one. Okay, I see where we're at. So we either got to do Temple of Flame or the Unseen Foe. Let's do Temple of Flame, because this uses the ability we got. Hey, Hunter. How you doing?
Looks like a good place to try
Yep.
out your new invisibility move.
Already here, Bentley.
Circle button to drop out of sight. While invisible, nothing can see you. Not lasers, not searchlights, not guards. Oh, and if the guards already see you, then the invisibility trick won't work on them.
There we go. Let's just get nice and close, and since we're walking, we have to slow down, but we don't have to stop, thanks to getting that first piece. Alright, now that I'm not having to worry about that, let's do a quick run back on this little section, just to make sure there wasn't any bottles that I missed. Hey, big guy, I'll be in there in a minute. There we go. Alrighty, here we go. Boop, boop. Nothing over that way. Nothing over that way. See, normally this is an issue because you kind of gotta stop and then this pushes you back. But we go at a little bit, just a little bit slower of a pace. Minutes, so we don't lose nearly as much. So whenever I play through this, I always make sure to get that first one. That way you have the ability to move even just a little bit. There we go. How far are we? About halfway. Oh, almost missed you. All right. Gotta remember to get these up here. Normally we'd have to kind of drop down on this guy, but since we have the invisibility walk, there we go. How's your day been, Hunter? All right, now gonna focus first on getting through. There we go. Before we try and get any of those ones in the air. There we go. Remember, always check around the corners. One left. Do we have the map? Oh, right, it's up this way. I mean, I know that's up that way, but so is this.
Press the circle to enter the vault code.
Oh, Bentley.
It's a challenge, but this vault's combination has got to be 667.
At least it's not 444.
Incredible! I never would have thought this was possible. Sir Augustine of Cooper's technique to briefly defy gravity. From now on, you should be able to pop right
that's
out
right.
of those bottomless pits you keep falling into, and you won't even lose a lucky charm.
Hey, that only happened once. And that's because there was stuff underneath. For some reason, it just counted as a bottomless pit because God decided. All right. Oh, that's not good.
Some kind of huge gunpowder production.
Oh, that worked. That worked. Like my dad always said, if it's stupid and it works, it ain't stupid. It's never happened to me before. I usually jump down so carefully. I didn't realize you could just fall down and it would just work. Now is this those of you that were here last Tuesday, or that crud, I forgot to schedule the post of last week's video. I mean last week's stream. Oh well. It's gonna be a couple hours late on that one. Sorry guys. For anyone that might have been waiting for it. Alright. Turn the camera. Get this lucky charm. There we go. Oh, we got something. Well, actually, we don't even need to do that. There we go. I see you up there. Yeah, always going for an open palm strike and then a kick. So, October is coming up. For anyone that may have found me in the last year, sorry, I'll talk more once we're out of this room. These guys are really loud and annoying. Shut up. All right. Hopefully with that we should be far enough away from them for now that it's not too much of an annoyance. But so yeah, for anyone that may have found me in the last year, in October I stop every game that I'm playing, or any games that I'm playing. I put them all on hold. I do plan on going back. Last October didn't go so well because major life change. But I spend October You good? Okay. I spend October playing a scary game because although there are some scary games I enjoy, They're few and far between. Mostly because I don't really like horror games all that much. Although it does seem like there's quite a few that have come out recently that are more my style. Ah, dang it. So I've been trying to figure out what game I'm gonna play. I don't really have anything in my current library. Thanks, Egg. No, it's always nice to have people here. View count always helps. Not quite big enough for it to, you know, matter a huge amount, but always glad to have people here, even if they aren't able to talk because of work or something else. Wait a second. Ah, yeah, I think these are the ones I always forget. I know I'm missing a lot. Hopefully there aren't. This level's always a pain for me. At least when it comes to finding all the hint bottles. Yeah, I always forget. No, it's not that. Oh, right, it's the trigger. Yeah, I don't think we have the one for this level yet, so I'm gonna complete. Because this is a level that we can't, this item we can't get till we beat the game anyway. Hold on. Do I actually have my... I do. I have my volume set a couple ticks higher. Okay. That's everything here. Aside from that secret. But that's the secret we can't get until we beat the game anyway. So we'll finish up Panda King. Then finish up... and hopefully finish up the game today. And then we'll come back to grab that.
Trajectory of these rockets, and I'm 99% sure you'll be able to ride them all the way to the top of that statue before they explode.
What about that other 1%?
Well, in that
They explode.
you will be blown to bits. But the experience will no doubt be spectacular.
Nice.
Now, to unlock these rockets, you're going to need all 7 of the Panda King's treasure keys.
Right on. I'll steal them in no time.
All right, so yeah, I think I'm gonna go down here. Oh no, wait, to go there I gotta go over here. I mean, I could use our walking sneak through, but no thank you. Desperate race. All right, Murray, time to put the pedal to the metal.
Murray, what are you doing down there?
Well, I'm minding my post when I notice a snow cone stand, and I think to myself, hey Murray, you gotta keep your energy up. So I hurry over here, and then all of a sudden, monkeys are everywhere.
Monkeys are everywhere.
Them 3 times around this track for a key.
We could use the key. Think you could take them?
Come on, Sly, they're a pack of monkeys. How can I lose?
All right, remember, steer with the left stick and press square to use any nitro boosts you collect. Keep clear of those icy patches.
He says as we're probably about to lose.
I got this under control.
Missed that nitro. And it looks like they grabbed that one. Dang it, missed that one too. It's okay. We're doing okay here. Yeah, see, that's a nice patch. That's one lap and we're all the way in third. That's good. Problem is just how floaty all this is. And the ice doesn't make it any easier. There we go. Okay. Now, luckily, as far as I've been able to tell in all my playthroughs, this game does not have rubber banding in its races. So as long as we keep our speed up so that we're going faster than them, they shouldn't be able to catch up. And I think we are by default just a smidge faster. Here we go. Okay.
Now, go get that key.
Good job, Murray. 2 missions in 1 area. Did he do 2 in the last one as well? No, wait, not the last one. Oh crud! Why am I forgetting his name? The dog that skipped leg day. Ah, dang it! I can't believe I'm forgetting his name. Ugh. Oh, we get ourselves a Carmelita level. I always forget which ones are where. I knew there was a Carmelita level here, but I was always a bit unsure about where the different levels are in these areas. All right.
How can I freeze when my heart warms at the very sight of you?
Shut up,
Smooth.
Tail. I don't know what you're doing here in China, but I'm sure it can't be good for whoever owns this place.
You must only have eyes for me if you're too blind to see what's going on around here.
All I see is a pathetic thief who's escaped justice for far too long.
I'm proud to be a thief, especially when I'm stealing from a vicious extortionist like the Panda King. Open your eyes, detective. These quaint temples are a front for an illegal explosives factory.
Don't try to confuse the issue. You criminals are all the same, and none of you can escape justice.
He says to the criminal that has escaped 3 times so far. Now, if she had said can't escape justice for, oh geez, they can't escape justice for long, that'd be one thing. She said can't escape justice. Oh crud! This is one you gotta get quick. Otherwise, she destroys all of those, and it becomes a bit of a pain, or downright impossible if she destroys too many to get up there. They do have a secondary way to get the path open, but it's just this, and that blows the door open, but it doesn't actually, you know, help get the hints or clues, I guess. Oop, almost missed these. Also, Carmelita, your shot's just a horrible shot, aren't you? Because you're missing me and destroying someone else's property. Even if you don't believe that he's a criminal, pretty sure you're supposed to, if not completely avoid property damage, at least try and minimize the property damage you're causing. Also, you can tell she never played Space Invaders. Because she aims at where you are instead of where you're going. There we go. Almost through. Hopefully we managed to get everything so that we don't have to go through this again, because chase levels are ones where you can't really do them an extra time. Also, now Carmelita does start doing a good job here. See, she does that to try and stop you. Try and trip you up if you're just chasing.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. Multiple blood vessels burst in my brain while figuring this out.
That's not good, Bentley.
Code had better be 231.
2, 3, 1. I did. Must have been some serious problem solving you had to do.
You found the blueprints for the Panda.
Okay, good.
I'll upload the data straight into your Binocucom.
I think I'll go back to the level we couldn't beat, we couldn't get the item in before, just so I can kind of show you. By the way, Carmelita did this. Yeah, gets on us for destroying property, and then just destroys a ton herself. Bye, Carmelita.
Watch your back, Cooper. When you least expect it, I'll be there.
You haven't seen the last of me. Oh, jeez. Alright, so we've got most of the ones. Let's head back to that level just so that we can see the special thing that Bentley says if you manage to find everything in the area for this, but can't do it. No, oh yeah, it is this one. Gonna do that loud bit again. Stickus Bambunium. Lives for World Cup soccer. Right, I forgot that we got that. I forgot to take advantage of that. Come here. There you go. Your foot leaves you open. You should know that. Okay, I guess it's the same for all of the enemy type, for just the enemy types and not individually. Right, I missed some that were up there, didn't I? I can't get over from this side. I have to go over from the other. Let's grab that horseshoe just in case we end up needing it. Oh, and I always forget about this section. By the way, in case you guys didn't know, if you fall off any grabs like that, you can jump up and press the button immediately and slide will go into the proper position and stick. So, falling off of those things isn't as bad as you're probably thinking it is. Oh, I forgot to look at him. Okay, what do they say about her? Chow Mei. Chimpus Kung Fu Yum listens to techno. Don't know why their musical habits are in presumably Interpol's database. Alright, gonna get robbed, but let's see, do we... Oh, we don't get a thing on them. Probably because in the game systems and the game's files, they're not listed. Okay. Those two over there. Oh wait, there's some right out there. Over there, huh? Okay. Get past these guys. Apparently that counts as a bottomless pit. Okay. Ooh, almost fell. Okay. Still over there. Oh, is it behind one of the pillars? Ugh, dang it. Thanks for the tip, Hunter. Let's get back inside then. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, at least we can go and see the little chat. Oh, you guys are so stinking loud. I know there's a lot of you, but you shouldn't be that loud. Get the distinct feeling the ones behind that pillar are ones that I miss frequently. All right.
Unfortunately, this vault code appears to have been written in owl dialect. I won't be able to crack the code until we meet and defeat the bird who created it.
Oh boy. So yeah, that's what happens. If you manage to get that done before you're done with the game. A little bit of a, I guess maybe a little bit of a spoiler. Then again, I kind of put a little bit of a spoiler in the stream title. So, oh well. Here we go. Once again, we got another twin stick.
This vehicle is
I probably should have stopped. Basically, it's going to say it's identical to the one in Miss Ruby's place. Mugshot, that's the name of the dog that skipped leg day. How did I forget that name? Yeah, honestly, as long as you didn't have a huge amount of trouble with the one in Miss Ruby's place, this one's pretty easy. Yeah, sorry, Panda King. Your employees ain't doing a great job there. Go as we go, we'll end up taking out their spawn points. And then we don't gotta worry about them. Gotta be a little bit careful. You don't want to be too close to the ramp when one of them's coming over. Ow! Otherwise you'll just get hit. I don't know why the icicles make a goopy sound. Don't ask me why. Aw, so cute. I'm gonna kill you. And now we just gotta shoot this till it breaks down. There we go. That one's easy. And that should be all of the keys that we need? Or is there one more? One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we got them all. Little time speed up to get us there a little quicker. Alright, Panda King. We're coming.
See that ring on the bundle of fireworks?
Yeah, I got it. It took me a sec.
Your cane to hitch a ride.
I see you carry Kane of notorious Cooper thief clan. Have you come here for revenge? To steal back the previous Raccoonus?
That was my plan at first, but now I'm more interested in putting an end to your avalanche extortion racket.
Why should you care if I bury a few worthless village in snow? You are a thief, just like me.
No, that's only half right. I am a thief from a long line of master thieves, while you're just a frustrated firework artist turned homicidal pyromaniac.
Insolent
I
child.
mean, he's not wrong.
You shall pay dearly for your disrespect. Still, to honor your Cooper ancestry, I will send you to your doom with the beauty of my new firework technique, Flame Fu.
Alright, now this is pretty easy. Just run in a circle, but also a little bit towards them. You get here,
Fiery wheel,
and it does fiery wheel.
fiery wheel,
You can jump over.
fiery wheel, fiery...
Once you do about a quarter, knock you back, repeat the process. The only thing you really gotta watch out for is when he does booming chop. That.
Thunder, fiery wheel.
Palms of Thunder's a little bad, but not particularly. Palms of Thunder's a little bit of a pain, but not really. You can just kind of back out. Booming chop is a little bit faster, so it's a little bit harder to dodge. There we go.
Booming chop, fiery wheel. Booming chop.
Ah. Interesting, it does show some respect, though.
Booming chop.
He may be a maniac, but he's got respect. Almost done here.
Palms of thunder, fiery wheel. Booming.
There we go.
Your skill with that cane is unparalleled.
Also, I want to point out, he's the only one that doesn't give away the name.
Blasting vehicle, and it turns out it can only be found in one place. The Krakatoa volcano in Russia. That's got to be where we'll find the 5th member of the Fiendish Five. So get what you came for and let's get out of here.
Retrieving the Panda King section of the Thievius Raccoonus gave me a chance to learn about my technically minded ancestor, Otto Van Cooper. Not known
Gonna
for
let
his
this play.
physical dexterity, Otto relied on vehicles to aid him in his criminal endeavors. Armed with his designs, I was sure Murray would be able to make some cool modifications to the team van.
So yeah, in case I talked over it because of that you guys missed it.
A frustrated Inspector Fox, having missed me coming down the mountain, threw the Panda King in jail, thus putting an end to his avalanche protection.
Hot Latin Spitfire
and
puts
assuring me
fiery
to
panda on ice.
throw out China. My gang and I took a little time off and did some shopping in Hong Kong. Thoroughly relaxed, we headed home to plan our next move.
So yeah, what I wanted to point out is Panda King is a bad guy, but he's not a bad guy, if you catch my meaning. Keep in mind, not only does he show respect by bowing instead of making fun of you like every member of the Fiendish Five before him did, but also when he loses, he doesn't start bragging about how, oh, this dude that's the next one in line, he's totally gonna kick your butt. And here's where you can find them. No, he's just like, you beat me. Congratulations. And passes out. He doesn't rat out the rest of the guys. He doesn't rat out the final guy. It's the only one that does it.
Okay, partner, this is it. A trip to Clockwork's lair.
Right. Or he's just over here reading something, enjoying a hot dog. Alright.
We were on our way to the Krakatoa volcano in Russia. While looking over what little information I had on the final member of the Fiendish Five, I began to notice something. In the 4 parts of the Thievius Raccoonus recovered so far, several of the pictures depict a shadowy owl-like figure, which looks very similar to the police images of the mysterious Clockwork. Is this a strange coincidence, or is there something I'm missing?
The latter. Definitely the latter. Sly Cooper in The Cold Heart of Hate. So, no level selection in this one.
The road to Clockwork's fortress is blocked. Do me a favor and shoot out. Whoa! Check out all those mines. Think you can blow them away and clear a safe path for us?
So yeah, no individual levels in this. It's just one thing after another. Kind of like boss rush that doesn't use bosses. Okay. Controls. There we go. Up aims up. I'll leave that for now. There we go.
Bingo!
I so dislike inverted controls. Never made sense to me.
Owl-shaped tower.
First things
Way up there.
We've got hostile robo-falcons at 12 o'clock, Sly.
Ah!
That's no tower.
This is why I needed a lot of lives. I didn't have time to go back and get extras, so yeah. See, now my fingers are like, no, wait, it's supposed to be this way. No. Okay. It's like it makes sense when I have to go up, but it doesn't make sense when I have to go down. It's weird.
That's no tower. It's a giant death ray. Sly, take out those rocks or we're in trouble.
Yep. Or, you know, Murray could slow down.
Heads up! The robo-falcons are back!
And the mines. Go, and now giving us the mines and rocks.
We're getting swarmed!
Just gotta keep an eye out for any of them that start glowing. There we go.
Nice shooting, Sly! Looks like we're in the clear!
Murray.
Murray, that cave doesn't look tall enough for the turret to make it all the way through.
Murray. There goes our turret.
We've got to get through that security door on the far side of the
Murray with his head sticking out.
only way to unlock it is to analyze at least 60 of those hanging computers.
Would have been easy to get at them if Murray hadn't thrashed our new turret.
Yeah, won't be a problem. I can hack the computer's connection coupling so they'll fall to the ground. Then Murray will have to run over them with the van.
Okay, and Murray, remember to use our new battering ram by hitting the square button if anyone tries to keep you from those computers.
Yeah, so remember the grabs.
There are only 119 computers up there, and these fire slugs seem intent on getting to them before us. The first one to 60 computers wins.
Ah! Come on. Go back to normal. There we go. Alright, this is always a bit of a pain. These fire slugs are ruthless. Sorry if things get a little hectic on screen, guys. Just trying to get through this. Ah. Okay, we're doing better than they are. There we go.
Now we have enough data to open the security doors.
That's usually either down to the wire or
Works Death Ray Tower. I think it's
I lose a few times.
sabotage. Don't you think, Sly?
All right, next area, a daring rescue. Ah, dang it.
Those tiles are booby-trapped. You better get out of there.
Hold on. That's Carmelita. She looks trapped.
Serves that cop
And
right. She's been
like she's trying to give Clockwork a
It's just a misunderstanding.
earful.
Are you crazy, Sly? Clockwork probably stuck her there to trap you.
But if I don't do anything, Carmelita's doomed. Besides, stealing just won't be any fun without her.
Sly, your ridiculous raccoon logic sends shivers up my shell. But if you're determined to go through with this, that barrel will undoubtedly help, though I have no idea how you'll get up there.
Dude, a spire jump here, a rail slide there. I've done this a million times.
There we go. And there. Climb up this. Make sure to go around and don't hit that. Ooh, that was close. There we go. Gotta be a little bit patient here. Those spotlights are a little bit more generous than other ones because it's so tight. And yeah,
Sly
that's right.
Cooper. I should have known you were behind this.
You got me wrong there,
What?
Fox. I'm here to rescue you.
If nothing else, why would you think he's behind it?
You sentimental fool. Empathy has always been the downfall of the Cooper clan.
I knew this was a trap. Looks
Yeah.
like I'm going to have to do some
It's a trap.
furious
Dang it.
hacking
I
to
should have
shut
said
down
that sooner.
gas before Sly's brain is turned to cheese.
What?
Haven't had to do this
Here we go.
Okay, I used the left analog stick.
Yep, this is why they were teaching us twin stick shooter stuff before.
Code. Those green data packets need to be destroyed if I'm gonna get at the yellow security code. Uh-oh. Well, looks like I triggered one of Clockwork's security algorithms. Stay sharp, Bentley.
So I need to be careful of the data. Ah, dang it. Well, I can't bump into the data. In addition to having to be careful of Clockwork's security code. Although I can shoot the stuff it tries sending at me, so that's helpful. That's not good. So something that makes this thing easier is to just focus on taking out all the green bits of data first. The more they split up, the more there are, the more likely they are to bounce up against each other, and the more likely it is that you'll hit them.
Level 4.
So you should focus on clearing it out first. Try and focus down one and then the other. That way you don't have too much extra. Too much stuff filling up the board. Making it so you gotta dodge a ton of stuff. And if you can get these yellow packets while you're doing it, grab them. But either way, your priority should be clearing out the green bits first while avoiding the red attack data.
I'm the best. No code can stand before me.
There we go. One go. Once again, unusual.
Sly, I was wrong about you. Break me out of this force field by smashing its base, and I'll make it up to you somehow.
Alright. Let's get out of here. Also, I want to point out the coins in this level are Sly. So, instead of being themed around Clockwork, they're themed around Sly.
I don't get it, Cooper. I've hunted you for years, tried to throw you behind bars, but when you get a chance to leave me in a cage, you set me free. Why?
Carmelita, we may be on opposite sides of the law, but you're not my enemy. Now, the homicidal robotic owl that built this death ray and nearly gassed us to death, that guy's on my list.
I see your
Fair enough.
All right. Until Clockwork and his evil schemes are destroyed, I suggest we work together.
Together at last.
That's why you don't try to attack flying enemies with the jump attack.
Huh, wait. I need that cane. It's been in my family for generations.
Don't worry, Ringtail. I'll cover you while you get it back. If you can, make your way to the top of the death ring. I stashed my jetpack there before Clockwork nabbed me.
Now that we're a team at all, I hate to leave your side.
Hold on. This truce is only temporary. Once we beat Clockwork, I'm coming after you.
Really?
Well, maybe I'll give you a 10-second head start.
There we go. And now all the levels with Murray. Ah! I forgot. Hers isn't as powerful as the things from the other levels, so we kind of gotta multi-hit. Alright. Hers can fire a heck of a lot faster. Ah! Oh boy, we're gonna run out of lives. Now I gotta keep an eye out behind Sly. I'm breaking these down. And there we go. There you go, Sly. And yeah, here we go.
There's Carmelita's jetpack right where she said it would be. The magnetronic support field for the death ray got destroyed as you were making a run for your cane. You'd better hurry. This whole thing is about to fall apart.
I'm on it.
Yeah, this is the part that always gives me trouble. And I've only got, what, 3-4 lives to do it?
It's sinking fast. Climb, Sly, climb.
Yep. Okay, come on, we got this.
Smash through those gears with your cane. You've got to keep moving.
Gotta wait here. Jump up this. Make sure the last one's a single and not a double. And this next part is the part that always gets me. Because A, these things have a little bit of a bounce. And B, the game has a bad habit of picking the wrong one to spire jump onto. Okay, got through that. Yep. Ah, dang it. I thought I was gonna burn up. Okay, down to one life. Smack our way through. At least Bentley doesn't go repeating himself here. Ah. Yeah, that's the problem here. There's so much stuff that is a context-sensitive input so close together that if you're not really careful, the game gets confused about which one you're trying to do and will do the wrong thing. And it doesn't always perfectly cancel out momentum. Okay, there we go. Wait a sec. And wait. Okay, here we go. Have to wait on this one. By the way, for those that may not have noticed, they're using the Paris skybox. Okay. Okay. Ah, no. Dang it. Yes. Gonna give us a few lives to start us off. Alright. Only game over. Only game over of this playthrough. Alright, here we go. Go. Single jump at the end. The double jump would put us too far over. So yeah, when you're doing this section, you want to do it when the spire jump points are basically horizontal with each other. Like the bar goes straight across. That way the 2 points are the farthest away, and systems or games are a lot less likely to make a mistake on which one you're aiming for. Okay. Right. Oh, nope. Apparently not there. Gosh dang it. I must have... Oh boy, okay. Let's do this again. I think we got it this time. I just made a stupid mistake right at the end on that last one. And wait. Over these. Wait here. Put over this. Let these spark. Okay. Okay, it was there. I was supposed to jump. All right.
Jetpack is easy to fly. Use the left analog stick to aim and steer, and press the square button to fire its rockets. Sly! Behind you!
Sly Cooper, you have escaped my gas chamber and destroyed my death ray. Remarkable. You Coopers always find a way to beat me.
Always. So that was you in the background of all those old pictures in the Thievius Raccoonus. How old are you?
Perfection has no age.
What? You're immortal?
Revenge is the prime ingredient in the fountain of youth. I've kept myself alive for hundreds of years with a steady diet of jealousy and hate, awaiting a day when I would finally eclipse your family's thieving reputation.
Sly! My missiles don't hurt him but seem to create holes in his armor. Shoot into the gaps I create!
All right.
My intellect is refined. My experience is greater.
So yeah, honestly, it's the stuff leading up to this that's tough. It's not this.
You're the weakest Cooper I've yet encountered.
Well, it's gonna suck when you lose.
You can't dodge me forever.
Don't need to. Just long enough.
My skills are superior.
Down he goes.
Nice shooting, Sly! You got him!
No.
Wow, that's one tough owl.
I don't get
Yeah.
it. You're so familiar with my family. You must have known my father had a son. If you hated the Coopers so much, why did you let me live when you stole the Thievius Raccoonus?
Come on, Sly.
I wanted to show the world that without your precious book, the Cooper line was nothing.
Ah, well, there's where you're wrong. The Thievius Raccoonus doesn't create great thieves. It takes great thieves to create the Thievius Raccoonus.
Enough, Sly Cooper. Eat and
Same as a work of art.
I will finish you like I finished your father. Then the Cooper line will be erased and the only master thief will be Clockwork.
Okay, so I gotta go inside of these. Commonly, it gives me an opening.
You cannot escape me, Cooper Raccoon.
See, maybe it's just me reading into it, but his choice of what to call Sly is interesting. Especially right there. He calls Sly Cooper. He doesn't call him by his personal name, he calls him by his family name. Gosh dang it. He calls Sly by his family name, not his personal name, which means he doesn't see Sly as anything other than a member of his family. He doesn't see Sly as an individual that can achieve things that his family, that other members of his family couldn't. And it kind of makes sense. He probably, almost certainly doesn't have kids. He's been just immortal and lasting on his own this entire time. Of course he wouldn't be able to realize that, yeah, no, people are individuals, and sometimes an individual can do far greater things than a group could do. All right, down he goes. Oh. No little cutscene, he just comes right back out. How did I miss before that now he has jet legs? Through the rings. Thank you, Carmelita.
My intellect is refined. My experience is greater.
Also, that's the thing, Clockwork. Even if you're as smart as Bentley, Bentley is not as agile as Sly or as strong as Murray. No one person can be everything. That's where you fail there.
Now's your only chance, Sly.
Yep.
You've got to get to his head and destroy it before his auto...
I am. Blue 7. Flowers. Never. Lava 2.
Dang it. You gotta start again. Gonna make me start over again. Dang it. All because I set off that alarm early and missed my thing. Dang it. Yeah, I didn't really have a good way out of that. I should have been moving beforehand. Okay.
My intellect is refined. My experience is greater. You cannot escape me, the raccoon. You can't dodge me forever.
Don't need to. Alright, down into... Is it still magma if it's just in a volcano's caldera? Or is it lava at that point? Because it's magma when it's below ground. But is it being exposed at all classified as lava? Or is it the flowing that changes it? I don't know. I'll have to look that up. Come on. One more set. I gotta do it again. Missed a few too many rockets. Okay, down he goes. Still don't have an extra hit.
I am. Blue 7.
Dang it! Okay, at least we have a horseshoe now. Hopefully I don't waste it at the start.
My skills are superior.
I do want to point out, Carmelita's shots do damage. It's just that normally the rockets we have can't. So her blaster shot leaves an opening. And I'm guessing the fact that she was able to fire so fast before while we were in control of her, but she isn't now, is because she's like charging up her shot. That's how she's able to get through the armor, maybe? let's do this again.
You can't dodge me forever.
I'm doing pretty well, I think. There we go. Also, I don't have to do it forever. I just have to dodge until Carmelita can give you a little hit with her gun. Little electron charge. Down you go again. And now we got a horseshoe.
I am Blue 7. Flowers. Never. Lava Team.
That's not good. Oh, come on.
Together.
You... Ah. Come on. Of course, normally when I'm playing, this part of this whole thing is easy. As soon as I start doing it on stream, it's the hardest part.
My experience is greater.
Right at the keister. Alright, down you go. Can't believe it's taken me this many lives on just this section. There we go. Come on.
My skills are superior.
What skills? You're literally doing the same thing over and over again. All right, down you go. Hopefully we make it to him this time. Jeez.
I am Blue 7. Flowers. Never. Lava Team. Feet together.
There we go.
I will live. Immortal. Come back! You will never be rid of me. Clockwork is superior.
No, you're not.
It took some tricky maneuvering, but I managed to snatch that
Oh,
last piece of the
way too many lives, honestly.
claw. I had taken down each member of the Fiendish Five: Raleigh, Mugshot, Ms. Ruby, Panda King, and finally Clockwork. I'd beaten them all one by one and reclaimed my birthright. Of course, there was no way I could have gotten here without the help of my pals. I know this hasn't been easy for them, yet they stuck with me through it all.
Yep. Murray.
Boy, it took a lot of guts for him to get out in the field with me. I know he was scared, but he's got more heart than anyone I've ever known. And thank goodness for Bentley. Without his expertise, I'd have never found my way
Dev
off the
picture.
rooftop in Paris. A guy couldn't ask for a better gang of friends. Who could ever forget the lovely Carmelita? Looks like we're not going to be friends anymore. Now that Clockwork's death ray is out of commission, we're back to playing cops and robbers. I thought for sure she was going to slap the handcuffs on me right then and there. But instead, she was true to her word and gave me that 10-second head start. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2... one.
Oh. Sly's got his own stun grenade.
I felt bad leaving her stranded on that giant rock,
Or
but I knew
stun
it would be
pistol?
long before we'd see each other again.
Alright. Unfortunately, we don't have the time to... Oh. Maybe we do. Kind of have to. I was gonna say, we don't have the time to do this, but I think I kind of gotta let it go. Yeah. Roxanne Ortega. Ma'am, I don't know why you didn't come back for the second one. Maybe you weren't invited back. I don't know. Maybe they found someone they thought was better. I think you did a darn good job. If she's supposed to be Latin, I would have put on the accent a little bit more than you did, but... yeah, that's your way of doing it. That's your way of doing it. Give me 1 second while I let this scroll, you guys. I gotta make sure I got coffee ready for work.
I hate to tell you this, Sly, but the previous Raccoonus isn't fully restored. You're gonna have to go
I'm
back
back.
and unlock all the vaults to find the pages you're missing. There is some good news, though. A friend of mine in Japan just sent me this really cool movie. And guess what? It's all about us.
There we go.
いやー危なかったまカルマリータちゃんには悪いけど今回も俺様たちの勝ちだこのデータファイルがあれば父ちゃんの敵が撃てるあれはまだ俺が子供の頃だ
See, I'm pretty sure this is the Japanese version of the opening to the
俺様
game.
の一族は代々伝わる義族の家系そして受け継がれた技をまとめ
Of course, it didn't get the upres. Didn't get the upres with the Sly collection.
だがそこには必ず守らなければいけない厳しい掟があった義族たる者名誉にかけて狙うは悪党のみ善人からは奪わないところが俺様が秘伝書を受け継ぐことになった夜突然5人のギャングがやってきた奴らは俺を守ろうとした父ちゃんをそしてとうとう見つけ出してしまったんだ大切なラクーナの秘伝書を奴らは俺様の全てを奪い上げたきっと中に書かれた技を使って悪いことをしでかすに違いねえそして俺様は一人ぼっち町の孤児院に入っただがここで素晴らしい仲間に出会ったんだ天才発明家頼れる相棒ベントレーそしてマーレ 食いしん坊でちょっとドジだがまあ憎めない弟分さ。仲間と一緒に俺様は父ちゃんの敵を討ち、そして秘伝書を取り返す。クーパーの名前に恥じない義族になれるか、それとも失敗してご先祖の顔に泥を塗るのか。さあ俺様たちの運命はどっちだ。
You just went straight up Fox 100% of the way for Carmelita, did they? Alright, let's go and get that final one. Flaming Temple of Flame, so we already got all the clues, we just gotta make it through. Shouldn't be too hard. All right. Forgot about that. Oh, shut it. And yeah, I'm using the fast forward ability to make this a bit faster. I'm actually surprised that they managed to get the physics to still work really well when you're using the fast forward ability. Although I guess thinking about it, it makes sense. I'm pretty sure a fair number of games from this time linked the in-game physics to the frame timing. So I wonder if they got around that by not doing that and finding some other way to do it. Or if they figured out, well, instead of doing the number of frames that the game is producing, why don't we, you know, do something else instead? Here we go.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. Lucky for you, I'm versed in chaos theory. Otherwise, this code would have been unsolvable. Input 932.
932. So what was locked behind Clockwork's language, huh?
Amazing! Colonel Reed Cooper's time stopper technique. Press the triangle button and execute a flashbang that will stun all guards in the world for a few seconds. I can see how this might be useful and entertaining too.
All guards in the world? Do you mean like the world we're in, like right now we're in Panda Kings? Or, oh.
Thievius Raccoonus restored to its original state. The first time I held the whole thing under my arm since I was 8 years old. The same weight that all my ancestors had felt beneath their arms as they had passed it on. Although, while other family members may have been great thieves, they all inherited the book. I got a chance to earn it. I had taken down the Fiendish Five, having used the moves my ancestors taught me, and become a master thief along the way. The time had come for me to chronicle my own adventures into the great book. This is gonna be fun.
Alright, now can I skip this one? No, I can't skip this either. Alright, I'll let it play while I go and handle the latter part of my coffee.
Sly? The Thievius Raccoonus is complete! Now, try beating all the Master Thief sprints to unlock the designer's commentary. Once you've unlocked them all, I've got a special behind-the-scenes movie to show you.
All right. Unfortunately, Bentley, we are not going to be doing that. All right, let me just, because we got 24 minutes left. Let me turn off that and switch back to this while I get this all set up. Because we're going to jump right into Sly 2. Kind of just get into it, get a little feel for it, and probably continue it later. Well, not later, but not this stream. Okay. Got it loading in. It's just taking a little bit. All right, getting it swapped over real quick so you guys can see what's going on. No little opening scene. So yeah, looks like we're going for the Museum of Natural History. Sly Koopa, the thief. Alright, just like before, we're going to do select because I already have a save file here. I'm going to start a new game. You can see, actually, I only made it about halfway through. Last time before it's like, I think I'm done for now.
Breaker Alpha Foxtrot, this is the Wizard. Do you read me, Sitting Duck?
This is Peking Duck. I hear you, Blizzard.
No, Sly, I'm the Wizard, and you're Sitting Duck.
I read you loud and clear, Lizard.
No, I'm... Forget it, you're not taking this seriously.
Yeah, I'm not.
Also, you can't do the joystick things with their heads anymore, unfortunately.
Loosen up. If we're going to get to those clockwork parts, I need you on your toes. So in plain talk, what's your status?
Well, I've established myself in the basement, and I'm pretty sure I can rewire the service elevator if you can power it up from that security station.
Hang tough, pal. It might take some time, but I'll figure out a way to get up there.
All right. We get an idea of like this kind of stuff. We get an idea of other stuff. Also, we have a run at the start. And we also have a charge attack. All right, well, bouncy thing go boing. Oh. Bouncy thing go boing.
Okay, I spliced the wires. Ow! Hold on. There it is.
Bentley, the brains.
Okay. Let me at that security computer.
So we probably won't get to see this here at the start, but one of the major changes is that you actually get to play as all the members of the group. That's why Bentley is out here now. He's got his whole thing together.
Goes the laser security system.
Yep.
Working on the security gate.
And we'll get to meet a very special purple fella in a little bit. As you can also see in the top left, we have health now. Oh.
Thanks, pal. For your first time out, you did pretty well.
Oh, this operation is far from complete. Now that the lasers and spotlights are offline, Murray should be moving into position for your rendezvous. I'll stay here and provide computer support while you go on ahead.
and you can see like artwork of previous villains. Oh yeah, no, definitely. I played I played the original 3 Sly games as they came out. And Sly Collection came out, I did all 3. I tried playing 4, but there were some character changes that I just could not get behind. Is that like fan art? That'd be cool. But yeah, Mo. I enjoyed this a lot as a kid too. I think I have them somewhere. But yeah, I got the Sly Collection back on PS3. I flipped my PS3 to family members, so it's been a bit.
According to my information, the Clockwork parts are being stored up there. Now to get access, you're gonna have to meet up with Murray at the rendezvous point. Unfortunately, the route through the garden is filled with guards.
No problem. I'll just take the long way around.
If memory serves, you need to jump and hit the circle button to run along ropes.
All right. Yeah, Mo, just an FYI, I've only got about 15 minutes before my streaming time ends because I gotta go and get ready for work. So, glad you're here, 100%. Just wanted to let you know that I'm probably only gonna be streaming for a handful of minutes, probably once we're done with this intro mission.
Along the way. Try pressing on ahead without him.
Thunderflaw!
Oh. Hey, Murray. Yeah, he's the brawn.
Greetings, citizen. I hope you weren't harmed by my meteoric entrance.
No, Murray, I kept at a safe distance.
Good, good. The Thunderflop knows neither friend nor foe, only destruction.
Yeah, could you maybe channel some of that raw energy into the security gate?
Of course, it is nothing before the Murray.
The Murray. Ah, Murray, I love you. You're even more of a goofball than you were before. There we go. Thank you.
Okay, all clear.
Do wonder if some of this is like a concept art from the first game. That'd be cool. And an easy way for them to fill up images and what's supposed to be a museum. Or paintings, I guess.
I shall bend it like the truth.
Dang.
Solid work, Murray.
That was one heck of a throw.
My hulking frame is too much for that puny rope. You go ahead and unlock the doors from the inside. I'll be waiting in the hallway to help you carry out the clockwork parts.
Yeah, so in case you missed it, there's an exhibition getting ready here for the clockwork parts, and we're here to steal them so that, you know, hopefully they don't fall into the wrong hands.
I don't get it, Sly. The clockwork part should be here. This is all wrong. We need to pull the plug on this operation right now.
Please, Cooper.
Inspector Fox, as beautiful and unpredictable as ever.
Whereas you crooks are so predictable. You always return to the scene of the crime.
Crime? I haven't started
Carmelita,
yet.
Oh,
you don't seem to
really?
understand the
Broke in last night and made off with all the
actual
clockwork
meaning
parts.
of that phrase.
You've got the motive.
Also, yeah, different voice actress.
Don't play dumb with me. It might not have been him, Carmelita. The method of entry and guard casualties all point to this being a Claw Gang job.
The Claw Gang?
Constable Neela, I allowed you to sit in on this stakeout as a favor to the Contessa. I really don't need any help. Oh, I think you might. Look at the facts. Facts? Sly Cooper is right here. I caught him red-handed. I'm just saying that there are...
You didn't catch me red-handed with anything. Best you got, breaking and entering. You don't have me actually stealing anything because guess what? There was nothing to steal by the time I got here.
Shake a leg, Murray. It's time to go.
Also, criminals always return to the scene of the crime. Yeah, usually to see what the police are doing, they don't usually break in again. They'll show up in the crowd. Ugh. It's like that. It's like so many of those phrases, like, customer's always right.
I'll keep Carmelita busy.
The actual meaning's been lost.
Pick me up at the rendezvous.
For those that aren't aware, the actual phrase is the customer is always right about taste. Not literally, but more like what they find enjoyable. It's not supposed to be, oh, just do whatever you have to make the customer happy. It's more supposed to be like, look, if the customer says that this looks ugly, then the customer is almost certainly right about that it looking ugly to them. Same thing for money is the root of all evil. The original phrase is the love of money is the root of all evil. Yeah, money itself isn't evil, but when you're willing to do anything to get it, that's when there start being problems.
Freeze! I'll find you, Cooper!
Carmelita's just as angry as ever. She's really quite lovely when she's angry. That Constable Neela, was a reference to the Claw Gang just a slip of the tongue, or an intentional clue? Either way, it's our only lead on the missing Clockwork parts. Clockwork. He was consumed with jealousy for the Cooper clan's thieving reputation. Is it inappropriate to refer to him as a monster?
No.
Not at all. What kind of person stays alive for hundreds of years with the express intention of wiping out a rival's family line? Imagine the hatred fueling that first decision to replace his mortal body with soulless machinery. Ultimately, it did the trick. Clockwork lived on. He caught up with my parents, and I wound up in an orphanage.
Yeah.
It's there that I met my pals, Bentley.
You wouldn't have met these guys though.
And Murray, the Brawn. They turned out to be all the family I needed. 2 years ago, I thought I'd finished it. How naive to think I could so easily put an end to that kind of hatred. And now he's back. In pieces, sure, but the threat is real. Does the Claw Gang even realize what they've stolen?
Maybe.
I don't know what's in my future, but I won't let it be a repeat of my past.
I just thought of something. Did Clockwork have engineers? Because there's obviously some parts of him, of his own body, he would never be able to reach. And the following icon of, okay, progress is being saved. Alright, let's get into this first mission. We'll probably just do some exploring so you guys can kind of get a little idea for how this all works, since a lot has changed since the first game.
I had to call in a few favors to get the goods on the Claw Gang's local operator. Dimitri, a sort of underworld celebrity, equally at home in high-class art circles and shady back-alley crimes. He was once a passionate young art student who worked hard to develop his own visionary style.
I mean, considering you're doing it while swinging back and forth, not bad.
For his kinetic aesthetic. So he gave them what they wanted and started forging old masterpieces. His way of punishing those with bad taste. Dimitri now runs a nightclub on the west side. The thumping music, colorful light shows, and a hint of danger lure in chic young patrons from far and wide. And it's here, hidden somewhere, where we'll find the Clockwork tail feathers. What Dimitri plans to do with the Clockwork part is beyond me. but those plans end tonight.
Sly Cooper and the gang in the Black Chateau. I just realized you can see the exact position in 3 dimensions that the moon is with that shot. Not because, you know, they don't change its size or anything, but because of the way that the camera moves and the fact that it doesn't change even in the slightest. Okay, so right now we can only play as Sly, or we can connect to ThiefNet and we have gadgets we can buy for our guys. We can also kind of go this way and sell any loot that we've found. But still. Anyway, so we got like 9 minutes.
I tell you, Bentley, it's gonna be a real pleasure robbing this nightclub.
I share in your enthusiasm, but before we hit the inside, we'll need to do a little reconnaissance work.
What do you have in mind?
I've installed a special antenna on the safe house to help with our first job, hacking into Dimitri's satellite array. The coordinates for the job start beacon have been uploaded to your binocucom. Make your way to this position, and I'll give you a full briefing on our objective.
I'm on my way.
Okay, so they have a little bit more of a open world instead of a up and spoke kind of thing. You can see there's still the hint, there's still the clues.
Fine. If you click the L3 button, you know, press the left
Yeah, I know.
stick,
Does that.
keep some virtual markers into your thief mask. They'll help you find your way around. If no markers are in view, use the right analog stick to move the camera and look around for them.
I know, Bentley. I know.
It's always better from the rooftops.
Also, something else we can do is if we sneak up behind and do a triangle into a melee attack, it's an insta-kill. Also, and finally, see how this guy's pocket's shiny? We walk up behind him, press the interact button, we can pick his pocket and get some base and get some loot. Bronze obviously is the cheapest stuff, silver being next, and gold being the highest. Also, remember how I said in the last one that I'm surprised they don't notice the bottles breaking? Yeah. In this one they do notice the bottles breaking. So I think we'll spend a few minutes just kind of exploring, grabbing what bottles. As far as what I want to achieve in this game. Obviously, beat the game. That's a given. I also want to collect all of the hints and get all of the vaults, which there is 1 per world. Or level, I guess, in this case. And I also want to get all of the special stealable items. I'm going to show you one of those in just a minute. So if we come over here and get up and over this wall. Oh, wait. There's Interesting. I've never tried to do this before, but there should be a special stealable item here. But I'm guessing, I bet maybe they don't spawn in until you do the mission where you're kind of taught that that's something you can do. That's interesting. Like I said, I've never tried to do this early, so I didn't know. All right. right, and yeah, that's also the large area is also part of the reason we can run now. Instead of having to use just the speed up. Yeah, like I said, I never tried to do it before I bugged this office, so I never noticed, and they always just kind of spawned in default in the other rooms, so in the other levels, so yeah, because we managed to find something, let's connect to ThiefNet, and we can go over here, and we see we can sell the bronze coin for 11 coins. All right, let's back out. Save and quit. All right. Oop. All right, everyone. Hope you guys all enjoyed that. I gotta go and get ready for work. As always, Hunter, thanks for showing up. Egg, thanks for being in here, even if you're just working. Always nice to have someone. And Mo, thanks for dropping by, if you're whether you're still here or not. As always, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I will see all of you hopefully this coming Tuesday. I have a dentist appointment in the morning, so I'm probably gonna have to do the stream later, but that should be a longer one. So hopefully I'll see all of you guys on Thursday, and as always, TTFN.